May you find happiness and peace, and may your home stand the test of time.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary. Today I'll be reacting to another video from Kirk. Today's video is titled Kirk Top Tip for Talking to Liberal Friends and Family as a Conservative. So without further ado, let's get started.
I guess I have a simple question. Like in a family full of like conservatives, we're kind of the minority in a grand family. I just want to know how I can converse with the rest of my family being like liberal, and especially my friends as well, without obviously causing discourse and too much hurt, I guess.
Yeah, well, never be the source of hurt. That's my first piece of advice. So don't be the one to call names or, try to disassociate from people. But I think every conservative here in this audience would agree that you lost friends, but they left you. You didn't leave them. I never support the severing of friendships over politics, but I'm also realistic. It happens all the time where people stop being friends with you because of politics. I bet every single person in this room could resonate with that. So look, this is a situation where you're going to have to balance, are you going to tell the truth when there might be a consequence to it, right? And it's also how you say it. It's also how you communicate it. Having that balance of 100% grace with 100% truth, trying to be magnanimous in how you communicate, I think is really, really important. But also, understanding that in family dynamics, you have to prioritize whether or not you want the family to kind of stay together or whether or not you want to make a political point. And I don't say this advice lightly. There's some families that should never discuss politics. And there's an argument for that. It's like they're so rigid in their beliefs, it's just going to cause a civil war. Now, some people say, you know what, I'm going to, say what I want to say, and I know, personally, dozens of examples of parents that don't talk to children anymore. I think that's really unhealthy. I think it's not good at all. But it's a balance. I think that everyone should know where you stand. And then the final piece of advice is go to work on the family members where there's a little bit of openness. If you believe that you're right, if we believe we're right, then start to send articles, ask questions, start to understand their points of where they think that they view the world in a certain way. Like, well, I just want to help people. Like, okay, then start to find things where all of a sudden left-wing policies are not helping people, right? And then with your friends, I mean, I kind of answered that already. Just, you're probably going to lose friends, and they'll probably continue. And also know the difference between good faith arguments and bad faith arguments. Do not waste your time in bad faith arguments. Just don't. If people are just putting their hands in their ears, saying, I don't want to hear anymore, just disengage. But if people are really curious and they're dialoguing with you, that's worth your time. But don't waste your time. And you could use your own prudence and your wisdom to navigate that.
I think I love how Charlie explained this. You see, not everyone is going to like your ideology. That is the truth. In a family of 6, you see different characters. The same way all 5 fingers are not equal. So everyone is different. We are built differently. The fact that, let's say, I'm in a family that is into this political party, this ideology, that does not mean I have to stick there. I have to ask myself question, okay, they support this, why? Why are they doing this? Like, if it's not something that I really want, I can decide to stand out. And that is it. And my parents know I can do it. Like, so if you don't like what they are doing or their ideology or their political party or their, what they stand for, it's simple, let them know your stand. And the fact that they know your stand does not mean you should be pushing it on them that they have to accept you for who you are. It's just like you identifying as, let's say, or being open to your parents that you are gay. They don't have to accept you for that, But at least they know. They already know this is who you are. Okay? I'm not in any way supporting that. I'm just using that as an example, okay? They can feel like this is who you are, this is what you stand for. And they either support you or they let you be. That is just the truth. So no matter who you are, it is better to come out the way you are instead of trying to fit into where you don't belong. And deep down, you already know you don't belong here, but you're just doing it because, okay, they are my family, so I have to support them. You see, that is why people sometimes, you do things that you don't like or you don't want simply because of what people would think about you. When I was still in school, in my university days, I had this friend that was running for politics. He wanted to be a student representative, but he was my very close friend. But I told him I won't vote for him because I don't like his ideology or how he does his things. And sincerely speaking, I did not vote for him. And I told him, yeah, I won't vote for you because the way you do things is not how I would want a leader to do their things. So I'm not going to vote for you. I'm going to vote for someone that I believe in. That did not stop our friendship. He accepted the fact that, yes, okay, this is my friend. It's better for me to be 100% sincere with you than laugh with you and at the end of the day hurt you. Okay, I'm going to tell you this is me. This is what I believe in. This is what I stand for. So if you don't want me, it's normal. We can part ways. Okay, my life does not revolve around anyone. So I would prefer to stand alone than to stand with people that I don't know that are not there for me, or that don't believe in what I believe in. I don't mind standing alone. That is just the truth. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. It is the first time visiting the channel. Click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and remain blessed.